Yo, yo, yo! How's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 13 of the Book of Mario. We're currently breaking into this guy's place.
Electric tentacles.
Yeah, man, it's also part hentai. Oh god, oh no, he got me!
Saucers?
Yeah, the saucers, they take me, they grab me by the nose, and they kick me outside. And it's very sad. To this end, we lost our attempt to catch up to the US. Use your ability to become invisible and wrong. Okay.
Okay.
So basically what she's saying is we need to be better at using invisibility
to
get through this. So whenever one comes by, we just, you know, do that and they have no idea we're there. They just forget that we exist.
I was thinking about something about that too. Like, you know how, I was thinking about like Cthulhu and stuff like that, right?
Okay, yeah.
Cthulhu. Whatever you want, however it is pronounced.
Yeah.
Like, it exists all over, but we just can never remember, or our mind doesn't. Okay, this is a club. Club is the director of the Tubbs Passport. Maximum HP 8, Force 3, Armor Protection 0. They're often doing work. If you go very slowly, they won't. Sound may sound good, but if you use the perfect operating procedure, it is not difficult. Saying sound, not sound.
Yeah, sound, not sound. Oh, jeez. Anyway, you were saying.
It's Cthulhu.
Yeah.
It's Cthulhu, however you want to pronounce it. It's like, it exists everywhere, all the time, but whenever you look at it, your mind can't resolve the instance that it exists, so you just forget. So what if there are things out there like that? Imagine if like things happen, but every time you see it, you're like, your mind can't like comprehend it. I guess the word would be comprehend. Yeah. No, it can't comprehend it, so it just forgets it. And it's like, oh, this will not help you, so you just forget that it exists.
Huh. Interesting.
And then you can never remember that it exists because you keep forgetting it.
Whoa, that would be a crazy. You could do like some.
So what kind of things like that could possibly in the world? It makes me think of that.
Yeah.
It doesn't really mean, or could mean that it could anything. You could not resolve it to approve it or disprove it because you don't know it exists at any time.
Right.
So it's interesting thought experiment at the very least. So. But
do you think you could do some like mind control with that?
Not if no, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But because you can't remember that something told you to do something if you can't remember it.
But that's the thing, is that like subconsciously, like you're doing it anyway, but you don't know why, because you can't remember. I don't know. I'm trying to make lore for your idea.
Yeah, it's like what kind of influences it could have, like this thing different. We can always see different dimensions, but we can't interact with each other because we can't perceive it, and we can't really like resolve it in our minds that it exists.
Right.
So we just, I don't know. I'm just thinking like, maybe that's why cats can see certain light spectrums and we can see it, but we just don't understand it, so we just forget it.
Oh.
Like, that kind of thing. Like, that'd be cool in a way of... That'd be pretty cool to me, but I don't know if it actually would help.
Yeah.
That's all I was getting at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's
a cool concept.
It is a very cool concept. It is very interesting.
Now that's all I can think of now.
Good, you've come up.
Something else brought that information up, and I don't remember what it was. So now I'm just like trying to figure that out.
You know what? I have no idea. I've got no idea, but I'm gonna give a rude awakening to this this dude.
Giving him a blowjob.
Oh yeah, perfect. An explosive blowy. There you go.
All right.
Oh yeah. So out of the partners that we have right now, which one is your favorite?
I would say probably the what's the first one? I forgot his name.
Government.
Yeah, government.
Government. Oh my gosh. I like Garlic a lot because she's sassy, and I love the sassiness of the translations. I like Bowler as well, mainly for the explosions and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I like them the most. I think we will get some more partners later on in the game because we're only on chapter 3 right now. But yeah, I mean, for chapter 3, we already have like 5 partners, I think. So I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad.
I forget how many characters there are in this.
There are quite a few. I don't remember the exact amount, but I know it's more than one.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Geez.
How you doing? How is your injury? Since I feel like we have to give an injury report every week.
It's doing better. It's the shoulders not hurting as much anymore. But if I lift heavy things, it could come back.
Okay, yeah.
I found. So basically, I just gotta not lift super heavy things anymore. And when half my job is doing that,
yeah,
it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Yes, it goes like. Oh, actually, I don't know what they. Usually, it's like good, great, excellent, but then they switched it in this one, or in the translation to like. I don't know, whatever it is. Yes, I saw that one come up.
Oh right, and so I'm just trying. I just had work interrupt me in the middle of that. And I'm like, I'm trying to think about work.
Oh no!
I'm just like, I don't want to deal with work-related issues.
No, of course not.
It's like I'm a manager, but I'm on my day off, so I want to do my own thing.
Yeah, you want to record some dank Let's Plays with your good friend John.
I'm slightly distracted because of it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get you back in the game. EA. There you go. Are you back in the game?
I haven't played NHL 21 in a few weeks. Since I got the Stanley Cup on it, but I haven't played it in weeks. It's been like 2 months.
It's been a while.
Yeah. And I don't know what the next game I'm gonna play. I'm waiting for my PlayStation 4 copy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge to come in, because that comes with a bunch of other games.
Ooh, nice. Cool.
So I'm still waiting for that. I don't know if I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I ordered it off of GameStop.
Oh, yeah.
Which is now called GameStop instead of EB Games.
Yeah.
I was surprised by that.
Yeah, I think they did that like a year ago or something.
I forgot like all about it. I think they probably did it due to the stocks thing.
Yeah, it was because of stock stuff.
Which would make sense, because they were like advertising the stocks, but not using the name of the stocks. Everyone was confused of what the stocks were, but I guess that's just a Canadian thing. Yeah,
that could be it. Us Canadians, we're weird in general.
I think it was a US mistake when they renamed it, or they just didn't rename it, or just took over EB Games and then didn't rename it to GameStop for some reason.
Yeah, huh.
Because they renamed...
Ooh.
Okay, it was Electronic Boutique.
Yeah, that's what
then they renamed it to EB Games.
Right.
And then now they finally changed it to GameStop.
Yeah.
Like, what, 20 years later? 24 years later?
Yeah,
so I remember
something like that.
Going to Electronic Boutique when I was in grade 10.
Yeah.
Grade 8 through 10. So 2000, 2001, and 2002. And that's... and then I remember them changing it in the middle of that. It's just to EB Games. So it's been EB Games for like 20 years.
Yeah. When I was growing up, like, basically I've only ever known it as EB Games, and then I found out later, I was like, oh no, it's GameStop, but for whatever reason, it's a different name in Canada.
Yeah, I have no idea why they did that.
Maybe there was already something called GameStop in Canada.
Oh, possibly. Maybe it was like a video rental store.
Yeah, Rogers Video, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone was going crazy about Blockbuster and stuff. Nah, Rogers Video, that's where it's at.
There's a few places that kind of like Hollywood Video is a big one.
Ooh, dude, so much money. That's so good. Hollywood Video?
Yeah, that's one I remember that a lot of blockbusters turned into Hollywood Videos.
Oh, okay.
A lot of places that had a blockbuster thing in Victoria turned into a Hollywood Video, if I remember correctly. And then there's a local video store in my hometown that turned into a Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
Because they were bought up by them. And that did bad because streaming and stuff like that.
Right.
And people learning how to steal videos.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do Garlic because Garlic is too OP.
Okay.
When you upgrade her, because every time you upgrade her, she gets an additional slap.
Oh.
Yeah, so right now she only does 4 slaps, and then she'll do 5, and then eventually maybe we'll get another upgrade and she'll do 6 slaps. But yeah, it's pretty
A six-handed ghost.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a ghost, right? So I can assume she can just sprout hands. That's how ghosts work. They can just morph themselves into something they're clearly not.
They just create appendages by thinking about it.
Yeah, of course.
And I kind of remember some of those alien things from playing this, but I don't remember much else.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, like, kill them or anything. You just have to avoid them. Because they will throw you out.
It is just the guards that, I guess they're permanently dead.
Yeah. Well, I think it's one of those things where, like, you know, if I were to load up the game again, they would spawn.
Oh, okay.
And I think if I go a certain amount of rooms, or if I leave the castle, then maybe they'll spawn again.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things, yes. Yes.
It is permanent to this entrance of the house or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna explode them. I don't even care. Let's just do it.
Nice. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. I am so down.
Oh, and he was dizzied.
Yes! And can we get another? Yes! We can! And unfortunately, Brent, I got too much XP and we couldn't hit the 69.
Yeah.
It was very sad. It was a very sad time.
Well, it is to be expected.
Okay, Power Force. This is the one I want to use. I don't want to use that Dizzy attack again. Yeah, there we go.
Actual damage.
I know, it's amazing. And some actual experience points. Even more amazing.
You need only 8 more.
I know. What do you want to do next? Do you want to do badge? Or do you want to do, like, firepower? Not firepower, FP? What are you thinking?
Flower power.
Flower power? Okay.
You gotta be in the 60s for that.
For flower power?
That's 1960s.
19.
You don't know flower power?
I know flower power and
the whole campaign that they had was like flower power for peace.
Is this like the hippie era?
No, this is like, yeah, the hippie era. This is all of that. Flower power.
Make peace, not war?
Yeah, flower power.
Oh, okay. I just haven't heard it called
I
flower
remember
power.
it being called flower power. I don't know. They like a lot of hippies would hand flowers to the soldiers.
Oh, okay.
And they just say flower power.
Oh, nope, I did not know that. Oh no!
Maybe I'm just remembering it differently, or I don't know. Maybe I just heard it once and like, oh, this is stupid when I was a kid, and also hilarious. And also, I see what they're doing here.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember as well. Like, when was this? This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they just stopped teaching people that in school. Like, in general, like, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about the hippie era in high school or in school at all, really. Like, yeah.
Flower power 60s.
So wait, did we decide on flower power or do you want to do badge power?
You can do flower power.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you need to hit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah. So flower power is the slogan used during the late 60s and early 70s as a symbol of passive resistance and nonviolence.
Oh, okay.
And it shows a picture of them giving military police a flower.
Oh, cool.
See?
Oh, yeah. Dang. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
I don't know what Oh, and cannabis culture.
Ah, yes.
Apparently that was part of it too.
Of course. Of course. And then, oh, dude, watch the combo here. Gonna kill them all.
Nice.
Boom!
That's how you go through a battle there.
Yep. It's all about your badge combination. Like, it would be really hard to do this without any badges.
Yeah.
It would take a lot longer for sure. But even in general, like, I feel like there's a lot of badges you kind of need to have on. Or else it just makes the game way too hard. I mean, I love seeing, I've seen a couple, like, Paper Mario runs where people do it at 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
And the reason for that is because you can equip all the badges.
Dabble.
Dabble. You can equip a bunch of badges that increase your power when you're at 1 HP. So there's one where if you're at 1 HP, you increase it by 5. So instead of doing, let's say, 6 damage, you're doing 11 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's other things, yeah, like the Lucky Devil one where it's like, oh, if you're in danger, they might miss.
Yeah.
Right? And so...
Lucky Devil mode?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or... What?
I'm going to try and...
What was I saying? No, I was thinking of something else. I don't know why I said Lucky Devil.
Well, Lucky Devil is the thing that comes up when they miss you.
I was going to say Berserker mode, and I'm like, wait.
Look who's killing it now. That's right.
You destroyed him.
I did. And watch this. Yeah. Didn't even have to do it.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't... I blew him up, but I also...
blew a hole in the wall.
All right. I didn't know this was an destructible environment, but sure. Why not? We're going to do that one. And then we're going to do this one. Do you know why?
The tables.
Yeah.
I figured it out. Shortcut.
Aha. And also we can go across here and we can get a badge. And I don't know which badge it is, but it's probably important.
It's a jump badge.
It's for you, D-Dance Crest.
It shuts off the enemy's defense by accident.
By accident?
But you're using it on purpose.
Yeah. Well, is it because we're using it that it's doing it accidentally? But like we're... Oh no. Uh-oh.
Its purpose was just to exist.
No, down. No! Darn it.
At least you can get back here real quick.
Oh, I can. It's just annoying. All right, whatever.
It's the claw game.
It pretty much is, except it's got an unfair advantage.
Yeah, of being AI controlled.
Yeah, it's like an aimbot.
You go left.
Yeah.
Go left.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah, I was just turning around.
No, I'm just taking a look at the surroundings.
Yeah, I really wanted to know the lore of this castle, and just wanted to make sure everything was in its rightful
everything
place.
Was observed.
Yes, exactly, and everything was observed, so I did my job. Oh god, okay, too many things.
All right.
Oh no, there's so many of them again.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna dizzy them all. Screw it. Aha.
Oh, it doesn't affect the dizzy one.
No, because he's already dizzy. But it's okay. We're gonna slap him awake. Yeah. Nice. And yet he's still dizzy. Oh, now he's not. That's fine. He can't move. So we can, yeah. Let's change our union to bowler, and let's explode everyone with our electric balls.
All right, 2 HP left, 3 to go, 1 turn.
1 hammer shake. So I like hammer shake a lot. Later on in the game, we'll actually find badges to replace that one. Oh, dude, we're getting double XP.
You stun locked your enemy.
Yeah.
Most annoying thing in Resident Evil 5. Getting stun locked by Wesker and just getting angry about it.
Oh no. Getting stun locked in anything sucks. Because it's like, oh, I could be moving right now, but instead my enemy is shooting me or hitting me in such a way where I can't move. I remember doing it in Nier Automata. There's a part in it where, let's just say it's further in the game and you Oh, what? Darn it. I moved a little bit. There's a part in the game where you don't have your ability to jump, let's say. And so you have to walk around and stuff, but enemies can just go and gank you. And there's no way to defend yourself. So you just have to like try and avoid them, because if you don't, then they can just keep hitting you and they keep stun locking you, and then you die. And it sucks. And it's really annoying because if you die during that section, then you have to like restart the whole section. And it's not a fun time. It's my only complaint about Nier Automata, but I mean, the rest of the game is amazing. Oh, yeah. Nier Automata is just basically M-rated Kingdom Hearts anyway. Like it's a fun time. Okay, I'm gonna go down here because there's a star mass.
Yes.
And now we get to go all the way back to our shortcut.
And then pass by that one guy that tries to grab you again. The UFO.
Yes. The weird. It goes up my nose. Like when he grabs me, he grabs my nose. I think. He doesn't seem to grab anything else.
He's grabbing your mustache.
Oh, could be that. Do you ever see Mario's mustache as just a big smiley face instead of a mustache?
Kind of. Now I can't. It looks like a freaking Game & Watch.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I remember when looking at this on the N64 graphics, I really thought that was just a big smiley face that he had, and then I realized, oh no, it is actually it's actually a whatever it's called, mustache.
Just very, very enthusiastic about murdering.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay. What we'll do? Oh,
it's an item. Oh, okay, sure. Hey, I'll take that one. No, yeah, there we go. Perfect.
That's perfect.
Dude, that is so good. I thought there was like bad things that could happen, but I guess not. Maybe that's in the second game.
Random item usage.
Yeah, for 1 coin, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Just cry about it. I just watch him like just flip out from being defeated.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, actually, oh no, it does 3. I was gonna use Corporate's shell thing to kill everyone, but it uses up.
Yeah. So on Resident Evil 5, the Wesker battle, and this has been distracting me because there's Wesker and Jill are there.
Yeah.
And the hardest enemy in that game or that battle is neither of them. It is actually the AI partner.
Wait, really? Why?
Because all I do is like, as soon as the thing starts, you can go straight up to Jill, go behind her, and then grab her from behind.
Yeah.
If you have Sheva on on cover, which is like there's cover and attack.
Right.
If you have her on cover, she'll stand right behind you when you need her to go in front and grab. Just like freaking knock her out.
Yeah.
And that knocks her out. If you play with a human partner, you can do that immediately.
Oh,
knock her out and then go after Wesker.
Right.
And all you have to do is stand on the opposite side of Wesker. You need yourself on one side, and Wesker on the other. So the one that his back is facing, you shoot.
Okay.
You can beat that on professional. This is professional mode. It can be easily beat with a partner. Like another human being. Yeah. Because if you do that, you can get through Wesker leaving in like a minute. But with an AI, they don't do that. They stand behind you. If you put them on attack, they go on the other side of the map.
Oh my god.
Any hit from either of them, you immediately get knocked out.
Oh no.
And you have to need help. And it drains so fast.
Oh god.
Like on easy mode, I think you get like 15 seconds for the other person to get to you and revive you. But on professional, you get like 2 seconds.
Oh no.
And certain hits that you get from both Wesker and Jill, the time it takes you to get up will kill you before you're able to be healed.
Oh no, that sucks.
So there's certain hits in the game that are broken. Like the roundhouse kick by Jill lands you on your back. Yeah. And by the time you stand up, you'll die.
Yeah.
3,000. What is it? Talent? Fish smells something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
gonna be invisible.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is Squid Game.
Yeah, man. Oh, God, don't kill me. It's okay. I'm just going to break into this room. You can't follow me. You're too fat.
Yeah. You know, you're just literally too tall.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why he decided to make a building he couldn't get into half the rooms. But okay, then.
Because you'd be too fat to get in here.
Oh, true.
But he's also...
Oh, no.
Which also doesn't make sense, mostly because he can just turn sideways. Turn into paper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
But I guess it's an ability you learn in later Paper Mario.
That is the ability you learn in the second Paper Mario game. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, realistically, like, are the Paper Mario characters aware that they are paper?
Some of them are.
I guess they are, aren't they?
Yeah, some of them are aware, but...
Oh.
Wow.
Dang it.
That was an unexpected little amount of damage.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's going to be so cool, and then just, nope, one. Okay, let's try it again. And boom. There we go.
Yeah, and yeah, anything in, like, even if you're wearing the bulletproof stuff in Resident Evil 5, the bulletproof and the melee proof stuff, which is like 2 extra slots in your inventory.
Yeah.
You can still get, like, get destroyed in one hit by a lot of attacks. But you still need it to survive certain attacks.
Right.
But anything from Wesker and Jill was super aggravating. Because what Jill tries to do is go on the outside of the map and shoot her Uzi or machine guns at you.
Yeah.
And that can eat away at your health really quick. Because you're trying to deal with Wesker. And...
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, then. I thought you were going to get hit, but apparently not. Apparently the explosion right in front of your face is not going to hurt you.
Yeah. He was asleep. It didn't affect him, I guess.
Yeah, the like radius only burst his bubble.
Yeah.
And he was just on the outside, so it didn't hurt him at all.
So you need to take care of Jill on professional mode so that she doesn't shoot you in it because she goes to the outside of the edge of the map to shoot you from it.
Right.
And Wesker needs to be like in an open spot to shoot him from behind to get rid of him.
Okay.
The second half of the fight with Jill is fairly easy though. You literally just have to, like when Wesker leaves, you just need to go up to Jill and yell at her saying, "What are you doing?" and then she goes, and then she flips out, and then you just grab her from behind and then have the other person shoot the medallion.
Right.
And you have to do that like 6 times.
Oh God.
And then you pull it off of her chest, and then she goes back to normal. And that's all you have to do. It's fairly easy. Her roundhouse kick, that is if you grab her from behind and you pull it off, and you try to pull it off and it doesn't work, she will slip out and do a roundhouse kick on you.
Oh God.
And that knocks you to the ground.
Yeah.
And you die before you stand up.
So you get stun
So if you do not do the reaction time button in time, obviously.
Yeah.
You get killed. Just like it's a one-hit kill.
Oh, brutal.
And you have to restart the battle.
Oh,
That's the only difficult part of it. It's much easier to deal with than being shot at from across the room.
Yeah.
And your AI partner not helping. And if you put on an attack, runs too far away from you and gets killed by Jill because you get shot.
Oh no.
So, and then you lose the battle.
Yeah.
And then you have to restart. So the whole problem with that fight is the AI partner being stupid.
Just terrible.
Just overall just stupid.
Yeah.
And then you go down to the hallway that you try to get her, the second AR partner, to stay close by, but also not too far, so that Wesker doesn't like spot him.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to hide along the wall. Wesker comes up and turns around, and then you're supposed to shoot him from behind when he turns around because he's looking for you. But what the AI partner does is goes behind you and then keeps going to the end of the hallway and finds itself in the open area and was like, oh no, I shouldn't be here. And it goes back around through the other entrance and like basically gets caught by Jill and gets killed by Jill.
Okay.
Or walks up against Wesker for some stupid reason and then just keeps going in a loop. So you can't stay in there to get Wesker.
Right. Oh, geez.
Because she kills herself.
That sounds really annoying.
Or she basically gets herself in a situation where she just dies.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? Next time we'll continue and maybe we'll sneak, a little over this way and maybe there'll be something behind the bed. Potentially. A little bit.
It took 2 hours to beat that battle.
Oh, really?
That normally takes 6 minutes.
There's something there. There's a chest. Oh boy.
That battle could just easily be done in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
If you have an actual partner, or if you do it with an AI, it could take multiple hours.
Oh my god.
Attempts.
Oh, see, the AI should only be there to help you and not make the game 10 times longer.
It never does what you want it to do.
Yeah. That sounds brutal.